Hello, and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you, one page at a time, one day at a time. Put it up on the youtube.com for you to listen to at your leisure. For your pleasure, it is my measure. Anyway, currently the 28th of September, 2020, 11:22 a.m. Knocking this out, get it edited and put up on the YouTubes, and then gotta go to work. So, pretty sweet. But, excuse me. Anyway, this is page number 222. Here we go. White face below a Notre Ray pays. Cap silently extends a hand for coins. A puffed red cut across that businesslike palm and is half-healed and almost visibly closing. It looks like a dent in dough. Joelle gives him a folded US 20 and likes that he says nothing. She buys a .473-liter Pepsi Cola in a blunt plastic bottle at a store 24, whose Jordanian clerk just looks at her blankly when she asks if they can carry big red soda water, and settles for the Pepsi and comes out and pours the pop out down a storm drain and watches it pool there foaming brownly and stay put because the drain's grate is clogged solid with leaves and sodden litter. She walks on toward the common with the empty bottle and glass tube in her purse. There is no need to buy chore boy pads at the store 24. Joelle Van Dyne is excruciatingly alive and encaged, and in the director's lap can call up everything from all times. What will be the most self-involved of acts, self-canceling, to lock on oneself in Molly Notkin's bedroom or bath and get so high that she's going to fall down and stop breathing and turn blue and die, clutching her heart. No more back and forth. Boston Common is like a lush hole Boston's built around itself, a 2-kilometer square of shiny trees and dripping limbs and green benches over wet grass. Pigeons all over, the same sooty cream as the willow's rinds. 3 young black men perched like tough crows along a bench's back to prove her body, and call her bitch, with harmless affection, and ask where the wedding's at. No more deciding to stop at 2300 hours, and then barely getting there through the hour's show, and hurtling back home at 1:30 and smoking the chore boy's resin, and not stopping after all. No more throwing the material away and then half an hour later rooting through the trash. No more all-fours scrutiny of the carpet in hopes of a piece of lint that looks enough like the material to try to smoke. No more singeing the selvage of veils. The common south edge is Boylston Street with its 24/7 commerce, upscale, cashmere scarves and cellular holsters, doormen with gold braid, jewelers with 3 names, women with valence curtain bangs, stores disgorging shoppers with their wide white monogrammed twine-handled bags. The rain's wet veil blurs things like Jim had designed his neonatal lens to blur things in imitation of a neonatal retina. Everything is recognizable and yet without outline. A blur that's more deforming than fuzzy. No more clutching her heart on a nightly basis. What looks like the cage's exit is actually the bars of the cage. The afternoon's meshes. The entrance says exit. There isn't an exit. The ultimate annular fusion. That of exhibit in its cage. Jim's own Cage 3 free show. It is the cage that has entered her, somehow. The ingenuity of the whole thing is beyond her. The fun has long since dropped off the too much. She's lost the ability to lie to herself about being able to quit, or even about enjoying it still. It no longer delimits and fills the hole. It no longer delimits the hole. There's a certain smell to a rain-wet veil. Something about that caller and the moon, saying the moon never looked away. Revolving, and yet. Alright, that's page 222. Sounds like this woman is about to smoke some crack with the chore boy and the glass tube and all that, so interested to see where that goes. Joelle Van Dyne. Is that Madam Psychosis? That's kind of what I'm wondering. I keep saying Veils. Like she's Stevie fucking Nicks or something, so it kind of makes me think she's the radio hostess that Mario was into. Madam Psychosis, so we'll see. We'll see. But, man, everyone's just addicted to something in this book, isn't it? Methinks Mr. Wallace enjoyed his pharmaceuticals. That was 222. Good night.